This weather is so crazy. Like, what is going on? This is some crazy ass weather. But that tree there, that big old like Christmas tree that fell down. Wow. And it didn't even seem like it was this weather was that bad. Mm-mm-mm. I am sick of this weather. What is going on in the atmosphere, in the damn space? It's gotta be something going on in space. Cause this don't make no sense. Welcome to Can't Handle the Truth. This is my channel. This is a variety channel. When you come in here, if you don't mind, if you're watching a replay and everything, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 and you will be notified. But anywho, I just came live. My power is out. I'm out here charging the phone up in the car. No, we don't have a generator because this is not my property. If it was mine, I probably would invest in getting me some satellite, some generator, whatever. But this is not my property. So I'm not buying nothing besides what I need to buy that will be mine. But this storm hit and it ain't that bad. And I know it's going to take them a while. What time is it? It's after 4 o'clock here. It's going to take these utility company a while to get out here. I bet you it was a tree. I thought they was cutting these down trees down. Like, this is crazy. I was sleepy. I still is. I don't know what the hell I came live for, but I don't know. So be safe out here, people. I just came live real quick to beat some time while I'm charging up this phone. I'm charging up my portable charger. I came home sleepy. Then my daughter told me the damn lights is out. Damn lights out. I'm like, oh God. Here we go. Get down the street. Oh, when I charge this up enough, I'm going back in the house. I'm going to take me a damn nap. Down the street. The street lights is out. I see branches come home, branches all in the yard, big old tree branches in the street. I thought they was cutting these damn trees down. Some of them at least. Some people, trees give you oxygen. Okay, I know that, but we don't need that many. Hello, Matthew. How are you? Where are you from? Is it storming where you at? I mean, it didn't look that bad. We had a bad storm a couple of days ago. The wind was blowing thunder and lightning. They sent a tornado warning out. Either that was earlier last week. I think it was earlier last week. I mean, the wind was blowing. It was thunder and lightning. It was tornadoes, threatening tornadoes and everything. That was the worst one. Come to find, and no power went out. Nothing. And it hit us. I heard the trees and stuff blowing real hard. Now, come on today, this didn't look like nothing. Thunder and lightning, but the wind was blowing pretty hard. It was blowing pretty hard. So that's probably what did it. I bet you it was a tree. Oh, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, y'all. I am just yarning. Ain't that many people coming through here, but whatever. Y'all can hear me out. Y'all can hang in the bushes if you want to. I came home sleepy, had to get my eyes checked. Eye doctor checked. Everything A-OK. I just slightly blind right now because they dilated my pupils. But it'll get back to normal. Every time they do that, I get sleepy. For some reason, that dilation stuff must make me sleepy. But anywho, Y'all be careful out here. Like I said, hey, Edward, I can see a little bit. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm not poised. All right. I mean, it happens. It was a storm. Now the sun's shining, but we don't have no power. We still out of power. No power. And I hate that. I mean, I don't like because we need electricity, right? I need a damn satellite. Like them people be having on their little campers and stuff like that. Some people got them on their houses too. That satellite will work until the sun go down at least, but we got more daylight this time, except for in the wintertime. In the wintertime, we ain't got that much daylight. Not at all. How are you, Edward? I've been doing okay. Oh, I got to. Oh my God, he got that again. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. I should mute myself, but it's coming out. I can't mute myself fast enough. Well, like I said, I'm gonna get this phone charged up enough, and I'm going to take me a nap. I bet you when I get back in the house, I bet you I might not lay down. I think this whole block is out. This is crazy. I mean, the streets by the malls and stuff where I'm at. Somebody going down the damn alley. What the hell? The streets where the mall at, traffic lights are down. I mean, this must have been a hell of a. See, I didn't know about this because I was miles away from home at my damn appointment getting these eyeballs checked, right? So somebody car stopped over there. Man, this is bad today. But anyway, I looked on Facebook and the news and stuff. Not the news on TV. I can't watch TV. But the news on social media, got darn lights is out. The street lights. Street lights. The red, yellow, and green light. The traffic signal lights down. I mean down. When I say down, I don't mean off. I mean they off the poles, off the wires. Trees uprooting out the ground. Big old tree. This is house right down the street from me. The tree, right? This big old pine tree or whatever you want to call it, look like a Christmas tree. Is down on the ground. Half of it. The top half broke off. Right in front of their yard right there. I wonder if it hit the house. I don't see nothing. And I think that's the house for sale too. Oh my God, they ain't gonna sell it if that damn tree fell on it. Oh, they need to tear some of these trees down. Hey, oh God, y'all coming in here. I'm being nosy. Who is that? Okay, wait. If I can see y'all. Hey, E. Brooks, my E. Brookie sis. What's going on? Sonia in here. Hey, Sonia. Hey, LaCassia. I think I'm saying your name right, girl. Look, Sonia. Hey, Sonia, sis, girl. I ain't see y'all coming here. I'm just being nosy. I'm looking out at the zone, looking at all this damage out here. Not to this house though. Ooh, thank God. E. Brooks, did y'all get a bad storm up there? I ain't even hear this stuff coming. Like, what's going on? I'm in my son's car charging up this phone, y'all. Charging up so I have some juice. I got the portable charger plugged in. I'm going to plug in this other phone. He ain't going nowhere today, so I'm in this car charging up all these devices because I don't want to be without nothing. I'm going to be missing my TV tonight, y'all. Who else came in here? I hope I'm saying your name right, girl. I know who you are. LaCassia. So, yeah, I spoke to you, sis. E. Brooks. Lady Marie, hey, girl. Hey, sis. Uh-oh. Edward deleting a message. I'm a booty. Okay, thank you for deleting that. Lord have mercy. Here come these damn trolls. Bye, troll. Yeah, get them out of here. I'm glad you got them. Thank you, James. I mean, Edward. You know I'm gonna call you James because that's what we know. You James W. Okay, you wasn't home, but is it a bad storm where you was at? Oh, okay, I got you. Look at him. Add a question and answer. I'm not adding that. Shut up, YouTube. Come on, always putting up your ask a. Oh God, I can't talk. I can't see. I can't talk. I can see, but my peripheral vision is messed up. I just got on live shooting this shit because I ain't got nothing else to do, and my power is out. I wanted to watch me a damn movie tonight. Shit, can't even watch no movie tonight. Well, hopefully it'll be back on, please. But if a tree fell on the shit, there ain't no telling. They probably trying to fix these street lights and stuff so these people won't be having accidents. Because the street light down the street from me is out. That's how come I knew the whole area probably is out. And my friend, she lived about 5 minutes away from me. And, well, probably, yeah, about 5 minutes away. She said hers is out. She said half of her house is out. I said, well, at least you got some stuff on in your house. I wish half of my shit was on in this damn house. Everything is out. I was finna come home and fix me some leftover spaghetti, y'all. That I fixed yesterday. Couldn't heat it up. I got a gas stove, but the top of it is electric. So with that being like that, I cannot even turn the damn stove on to heat up nothing. Cause you know I can't use the microwave. And my crazy self was so I just fixed me a sandwich. Fixed me a sandwich. And the kid's father was like, well, my youngest two, their dads, so his lights is still on. So I could use his refrigerator. He said he got two refrigerators. So he told me I can put some stuff in his other refrigerator. I said, we good as long as they don't keep opening it up. You know, it's not hot outside. We ain't in like the 50s or we might be in the 60s maybe, but it's not hot here. It's cool because I got my jacket on. So he said I could use his refrigerator and I probably can try if because when we was out for like what year was that? 2024. 2024 we was out. The power was out for like 3 or 4 days. So the last day I went over his house and just spent the night and the lights and stuff came back on. That morning, but they were out like 4 days. And it was hot. It had to be like around July. I was like, oh no. Yeah, it was July. It was like 2024. And the power went out for like 3 or 4 days. And I couldn't stand it. I was footing it here, but baby, I opened up windows and stuff. That shit didn't work. Especially when you're going through hot flashes. Hot flashes. Mm-mm. If you know, you know. And these are the women. The men, y'all don't know nothing about. Y'all don't know nothing about hot flashes. Y'all think we just be exaggerating. We don't exaggerate about no damn hot flashes. That's what it is. I remember I used to work at this store, and this lady used to come in. It was a wintertime too. I want to say in the wintertime. She came in all seasons though. She came in, she had a little fur coat on, a little mink coat on, but she was sweating bricks. She would always have her fan with her in her hand. I'd be like, Lord, I knew she was coming. I wonder if she's still living. She used to trip me out. Look at that fan. Oh, knew she, and I knew the reason why she had it. She had the hot flashes. She had that damn coat on. I wouldn't be wearing that damn coat. Shit, if I'm having hot flashes, I'm in and out of a car, I would wear something thin. Running in the store and just come on back out. I'm not wearing no damn mink coat. I'm not wearing no fur coat. The hell out of here. No. I'm having hot flashes. I want to strip bucket naked. Now let me let me see. Hey, Miss Lynn. I can see you if I squint my eyes. Blessing, Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn. Sonya, I tried to comment back on your under your comment. I tried to reply back to your comment, but it said error. YouTube get on my nerves at times. Like, I'm finna take this little jacket off in his car because I'm getting kind of warm. Sun is shining and shit. The storm is over. No more. But it did its damage. Damn storm came in, did its damn damage, and then gonna leave. Who else came in here? I don't want to miss nobody, but y'all forgive me because I did go get my eyes checked and they dilated my pupils. But that was at about about 1 o'clock this afternoon. It's about after 4. So, um, forgive me if I miss seeing you. Hello, everybody coming in the chat. I'm just shooting the shit a little bit, seeing if anybody else had a storm sweep through where they at in their area. Look at this big old branch in the yard. Oh my God. Where'd that come from? Because I did not see that earlier. They got one right there. It's 2 big old logs in the street. Did somebody move them? Well, they ran them over. People better be careful because these big old branches that fell in the street, baby, it ain't my fault. I'm not finna get it out no street. I ain't finna lift that big old thing up. They gonna get a flat tire, they run over that stuff. Some people be thinking these SUVs, they roll over stuff. They gonna get a flat damn tire. A SUV ain't no truck. Even if I had a truck, I would not run over nothing like that. No branch, no nothing. I don't care about nothing. What y'all saying? Oh, y'all speaking. Okay. But yeah, anybody else have a disaster? I don't consider it no disaster, but it could be. What they got? Yeah, tomorrow is garbage day. Lord have mercy. Gone, bird. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. Y'all birds and stuff, except for cats. Yeah, today is our cat. It's her birthday, y'all. She 11 years old. She's so young. She's still young looking. She don't even look like she's 11. That's our first fur baby. We had her 11 years. We had her since she was a kitten. My best friend gave me her when she was weaned off though. She was about 4 months, I want to say. She was still a little kitty, but you know, she been with us ever since she was a little kitten. She was litter trained, everything when we got her. And I thank her and I show my friend her all the time. I was like, we still got her. She said something happened to her mother because she had her mother had about 3 or 4 more litters after her siblings. I was like, oh God. She wasn't spaded or nothing. She gave her to me for free because she's my friend. That's my buddy, my sis. And we had her ever since. Well, her finicky self. That's my princess. My princess. I smell perfect or something. There's something spill in here? What the hell? It smells good, but gee whiz. This one. Uh-oh, what was that? Let me charge up my other phone. I thought it was charging up. Okay, there we go. It's at 24%. Now that's not nothing. Let me see. Okay. Hey, Train Love. Hey, girl. Oh, thank you. I thought you was a mod, Train Love. Let me see. Okay, there you go, girl. There you go. Hey, Trey Love. Yes, happy birthday. Thank you to the princess. I put a video up on one of my shorts. She going at it on that doggone stream. She is going at it. We had her for 11 years, y'all. She 11 years old. Human years, whatever. They said cat years is different, but she is a fully adult cat. And when we got her, she wasn't spaded or nothing. It was this free service they had in my area where I was living at, and they came and got her. They spaded her. They gave her shots for free. I ain't had to pay nothing, y'all. Nothing. She get out from time to time, and she don't come back. When she get hungry and shit, she come back home. She be having some cat friends back here in the backyard. I see them, and they be looking for her ass too. But she's so finicky. I don't see how she have any friends when she don't want to be around nobody or nothing. She just like her freedom. But she love us now. She love being around us. I'm allergic to her, but I still be around her. I mean, I got some medication for that, but I ain't know I was allergic to her until probably a couple of years ago when they did an allergy test on me. I'm like, I'm allergic to cats. No dogs. I'm not allergic to dogs. We got a dog, of course. Y'all know about my little doggy. Well, her little bad, but she ain't little, but she big. Well, her big bad butt, she at the door barking now. I can't go no damn well. But Princess, she a good cat. I remember she bought a black bird on the porch. And, them field mice and stuff, she brought it on the porch. I was like, you ain't coming in with that damn mouse. Gonna drop it on the porch. They bring you gifts, they said. And that is so true. She gonna bring a dead bird and a dead mouse. I'm like, I said, what the hell? And it was dead. The mouse was dead and the bird. I said, you're not finna bring that up in here. You better eat that sucker outside. So, or do whatever you're gonna do to it, because that's not coming in here. She like birds too. She be looking out the window at these birds, trying to get them, knowing doggone well she can't get them. Yeah, they be. Baby mama, where our baby? Who you talking about? The dog? She I just said where she is. She in the house. She mad I'm out here. She probably want to come out here. Now her little story is she don't like going in the basement. I don't blame her because I don't like going down there either. That's the best rooms in the house. Let me tell y'all this. Boy, when we had the storm last week, I want to say last week because I think it had to be last week. We had a bad tornado warning and storm. It hit, but it didn't hit us. Let me tell y'all what these knuckleheads did. My two youngest children did. My daughter and my youngest son, right? Here go my son. Mama, come on. He looking out the window. It was bad too. Like thunder and lightning, the wind just howling. Like today, the wind was blowing and it was just raining. I ain't even hear no thunder and lightning. I guess because I was at my appointment. And what the hell? I was at my appointment. Wait, y'all, look at somebody pulling up. I was at my appointment, so I guess, I couldn't hear it. But I heard it was back here, back home, and in other places, it was bad. The wind was blowing, but when I got out of the doctor's office today, the wind was blowing bad. It was blowing, it had to be blowing like 30 miles an hour. That's a lot. That's a lot of wind to be blowing. But anywho, last week storm, we all got the warning, the tornado warning on our phones. Our phones just beeping, beeping, beeping. Everybody's phone in the house going off because we got the warning. This boy, Mama, come on, let's go in the basement, Mama. I said, boy, if you don't get out my face, I know he cared. He was so caring. But I'm like, that storm ain't coming. He told me, look over there, it's a fire. Because the sky was like kind of orange, like he thought it was a fire. Then it was like fog in the air, and I guess he thought that was some smoke. I was like, that is not, boy, I ain't thinking about that. And I was hurting too. Something was going on with me that night. I'm like, I'm not going to go down there. I don't like going in the basement. You know, it's fixed up and everything, but I don't like going down there. I don't like basements, y'all. I don't. I always think basements is gloomy and all that stuff, but it is. You got this big ass basement. And he told me, come on, let's go. Mama, get off that phone, let's go. I'm like, boy, if you don't leave me alone. I was trying to eat. I think I was eating. And the lights and stuff didn't go out there. But that was a bad storm. I mean, the wind was blowing more miles an hour than today. So it didn't go out that day, but it sure went out today. My daughter texted me on the phone talking about the power out. I was like, oh shit. And I texted her back like 15 minutes later. I said, is it back on? She said, no. I said, oh damn. I said, oh, I hate when the power go out. But coming to find out, it's bad. It's bad in local areas and by the malls and stuff too. I mean, the street lights is down. I mean, they off the wire. They off the poles. They are in the streets. Police have to direct traffic and all that stuff. The sheriffs is out there. Everybody is out there because they don't want people to have no accident. Oh, I know who that calling me on that phone. But yeah, he was so worried. They went down there. Him and his sister went down there. He took the animals down there too. I stayed upstairs. I said, I got to use the bathroom, boy. I said, wait, I'll be down there. I said, I don't know about that storm ain't coming this way. I said, that's not no fire down there. I said, that's the sky. That is not no fire. Talking about the fire is coming. How that fire going? Well, it's way down there. And you talking about it's coming this way. I can laugh at it because it's over with, but still, he had such a caring attitude. Oh, that was so sweet to think about me. I said, boy, when I was in the bathroom, he said, we got a bathroom downstairs. You could have used it downstairs. I said, I know that. I said, but I'm not downstairs. I'm up here. So I'm using the bathroom up here. He said, Mama, you just making excuses. Come on. I said, boy, get out my room. He was finna take my phone off the bed, take it all downstairs. He took the chair down. They said get in the basement or a cellar or something. Let's go. All of us going in the basement. He picked the big dog up. Now the dog, y'all, let me remind y'all, our dog is about 70 pounds. She probably about 70 pounds. He picked her up because she don't like going in the basement either. The cat, she don't care. She'll go down there in a heartbeat. But the dog, he had to pick her up and take her down there. And then they came back upstairs. I didn't even go down there at all. I didn't go down there because the storm was over. I said, this storm finna blow through here and that's it. But if we do get a tornado, I'm running my ass down there. But right now, I don't see no tornado. I know y'all, I'm bullheaded. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about me in the chat. I don't care. But, it was so caring of him. But I was like, no, I'm not going down there. It's one thing is I don't like basements. And I know a tornado hit. It was very strange and odd that a tornado, it was last year, I think. A tornado ripped through here. And we rarely get tornadoes here. That be where they have the farms and stuff at down there. But here, it ripped off a school roof. It ripped off people's houses. The roof of their houses. It destroyed a lot of property in this one neighborhood. I was like, ooh, wee. And it wasn't nothing but about 10 minutes away from me. I was like, wow. What y'all saying? Your baby daddy said, come to him. I ain't coming to no doggone Texas. I might be moving to Texas. I ain't gonna speak too much of where, but I may be moving to Texas in the near future, very soon. I want to say very soon. I don't know why I picked Texas, but it's some decent places in Texas. I don't know about Dallas. Maybe on the outskirts of Dallas, but I ain't gonna say. When I move, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm here, but I ain't gonna tell nobody where I'm at. Maybe my immediate family, but that's about it. That's about it in the near future. I was gonna say Florida, but Florida too damn hot, and it's too many crazy folks there. My youngest son, that is. He always thinking of plans and stuff. He's a very smart kid, y'all. That's the mastermind of my children, and I can say that he's the mastermind. He's got a good head. He was a um what you call it? He was a A B student. He reached his 4.0, but it went down to like a 3.8 when he was in high school. So he's into computers like his mom, like me, but he's more advanced than I am. He's such a Karen, but he is so lackadaisy. And I'm not gonna bypass that because I don't like that he is lackadaisy when he could do more because he's very young. He's still young. I ain't gonna say very young, but he's still young. He's an adult. He's a young, bright young man. I just don't like that all that hair he got on his head and how he got it. I mean, I was like, boy, cut it, cut it. I remember when he went on prom, right? He went on prom and I was getting his haircut. He don't like getting his haircut. He like all that hair. I mean, he got some curly, nice hair, but he don't want to cut it. So he was about what, 17? Was he 17? He was about 17. He was 17. I said, you going to the barber and you getting your hair cut. I said, he said, why? And all that. I was like, because. I said, when you turn 18, and if you got a job or whatever, but as far as you being 17, still in my household, under my roof, when I say go, you're going to get your hair cut. And it's good. You look so nice and handsome when you get your hair cut. And I said, as far as that's concerned, when you, who is that? Oh, as far as when you turn 18, and after he graduated from high school, he found a job. I said, then you decide to do what you want to do. You want to keep your hair, you don't want to get it cut, that's on you. Dang, girl, what? Oh, okay. All right. I was looking at a text message, y'all. But I was like, as far as I'm concerned, you getting your hair cut right now. And especially for prom. He went on prom with his sister, y'all. Because it was a last minute thing. It was 2020, y'all. And that was during COVID. So they still had they little prom and all that, but they had their prom so late. They prom was in July. No, it was they prom was June 30th, and then their graduation was July 2nd, y'all. They delayed everything. That damn COVID pandemic set them back, but they graduated. They graduated. I was so happy. Prom, all that. I was like, yes, thank God, thank you, thank you, thank you, because that would have been messed up if they didn't have no graduation and all that other stuff. But they did. So thank God they had a prom. So it was a last minute thing with me too, because they was so lackadaisical. They was like, I don't want to go no prom. Y'all want this is y'all once in a lifetime thing. Come on. Don't be like that. So they brother and sister went on prom. You know. It was at a little thing. They had to wear masks, of course. They ain't like that. But it worked out. It worked out so good. But yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Uh-oh, y'all talking about Edwin. Y'all getting on Edwin. Don't be sad, be happy. Who sad? Let me go back up. Everybody going to Texas, really? You ain't in no doggone Oklahoma. Oh, James, you moved to Oklahoma? Your baby daddy say come to him. Cats are fearless. Yeah, they are fearless. Trey Love, come this way. 9 likes. 9 likes. I got 9 likes. That's cool. Thank you for saying thumbs up the live. My son acts the same way with the tornadoes. Yeah. How old is your son, Lacasia? Lacasia? Lacasia. Am I saying it right, girl? Don't let me say your name wrong, but I don't know how to pronounce it until I hear you say it. You got a channel? And if y'all could drop some content creators channels in here, go ahead. I know Trey Love is a content creator. Go drop hers. Lacasia, I don't know if you won. Um, Sonia have content. Yeah, I believe you do, Sonia. But I can't see nothing. Have you been posting anything, Sonia? Cause you supposed to have food, girl. Where your food at? K Shell. Nah, I ain't see K Shell in here, but I know K Shell has a channel. She's creating content. Go K Shell. Um, who else? Lady Maria. I don't think Lady Maria content creator. Lady Maria is a good supporter. Her E Brooks. Her E Brookie. I don't know if she like that name, but I'm gonna give it to her anyway if she like it or not. Hey E Brookie. Since Margie took my E Boogie. I'm going up reading what y'all saying. Okay, I've seen all that y'all said. I haven't posted much lately. I posted around Easter. You did? Okay. Yeah, we share over here. We are a what I'm trying to say, y'all. What I'm trying to say. And Trey Love, I seen your I don't know if I was in your live. No, I was watching the replay, girl. And I seen you said you're gonna be back. You said your stuff. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. You ain't say that. I be hoping you be saying your stuff. Hey guys, it's your girl Trey Love. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I said fight. I did a video last. I thought that was a lie. Okay, yeah, I seen that video. I watched your video. I watched the replay of it. Yeah, I seen you. I heard you said you was coming back. Um, and you said your content is gonna be. I forgot what you said verbatim, but I was in there, girl. I know you said you're not doing the agent thing. And you be on there about that cat. Yes, I'm a cat and dog lover because we got both. We was a cat lover first, and I used to have a cat back in the '90s too. I found these little kittens. I couldn't take all of them though, y'all. I took one. I took the one, and he was a boy. His name was I named him Rudy. He was so cute. It was like somebody dumped him right there on the sidewalk. Dumped the poor little kittens. Couldn't find the mama. I was like, oh, it was a beautiful white one in there. It looked like something was wrong with the nose, though. Like it had a scratch on his nose. I said, I wish I could take all of y'all. But I was staying with my mama then, y'all. And my mama, my mother would have been like, what the hell you doing all these goddamn cats in here? She would have cussed me clean the fuck out, y'all. I know I got a potty mouth at times, but ooh, she would have cussed me clean the hell out. Yeah, she was okay with that one. And I named him Rudy. He was so sweet. I love that little kitten. I forgot what happened to him. I think he got sick Probably was out there. Ain't no telling how long they was out there in a plastic bag, y'all. I was like, oh my God. But maybe somebody had pulled them out of the street or something. Maybe somebody dumped them right there. But I couldn't take him off, so I just took him. I had him in my little hoodie, in my little pocket, had him up against me, up against my chest. When I got home, I gave him some milk, like some warm milk. Not for me, but some warm milk we had in the refrigerator. Well, we ain't had a warm milk. I warmed it up for the cat. He was going to work, too. Woo, he loved that little milk. But, yeah. So I'm a cat lover until I found out I was allergic to him. That was some years ago, though. But like I said, they told me as long as I don't, change their litter or, touch their coat. But, I mean, how can you help not touching them? They love a rub down. They love a good rub down. They love it. It's like a massage to them. They love it. Even the dog, she love her massages. She'll come. If you stop, she will come, put her head under your arm and lift your arm up like, wait a minute. You ain't through. She do my daughter like that all the time. I be cracking the hell up. Oh. And then it feels so good. She be moving her paws on the floor because that shit feel good. That massage, I said, yeah, I know the feeling, girl. I'm going to go get me a massage. My son last year, my youngest, that is, because the other two, my oldest two, I got 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. So, whew. And my oldest two, they don't live, around me, but my youngest two, they still around me, right? So my youngest son, he don't like the dog in his room. I'm like, why you don't want her in your room? Why you don't show her no attention? Because he be off doing other stuff. I'm like, boy, she love you. It's like she rev up and pay attention to him. Like he say something. And that's with the guys. Now, me and my daughter, now she'll sit right there in the kitchen and look at me cooking. Not in the kitchen, but the entryway to the kitchen. From the living room to the kitchen, right? She looking at me. She knows where the food at. The food. She be like, her dog food don't smell like that. So she gonna be right by the kitchen. It's like we are the hands that feed her, but she's more attentive to him because they adopted her from the Humane Society or whatever adoption. We adopted her like 4 years ago. And they got her for cheap, y'all. Because usually the big dogs, they said the big dogs that's been there a while was like $100. The ones that cost the most is the puppies. The puppies and the kittens. More so the puppies. Puppies was $300. The big dogs was $100. I think medium and puppies were $300. I think the medium sized dogs was $200, and the big dogs was $100. But they got her for $30. They adopted her for $30 because they had a deal. They said over 30 pounds, there for more than 30 days. And what was the other one? It was 3 of them. More than 30 days, more than 30 pounds. I forgot the other one, but they got her for 30. Oh, I guess the other one was $30. So you get them for $30. So they picked her. She was in that cage barking like hell. I wanted that pit bull, but she was too loud. Our dog we got is loud too, but that dog was loud. And they said somebody was fostering her. They had to nurse her back to health. Something was wrong with her or something. But I was like, oh, I wanted that. It was a little small little pit. It was grown, but she was a small little pit, but that bark was loud, baby. So they picked her, and we got a good pick. She's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier, and she is a piece of work. But she's a good dog. She's a good dog. Sometimes she's hard headed. She's very hard headed. Sneaks in my room. I ain't know she was in my room. But she has her own little sleeping quarters, so she don't need to be in my room. But she be in everybody's room. Well, the kids have their door closed, so they don't want her in there. My door is always open. I keep my door open. Just in case, you know. I don't sleep with no door. They talking about they don't like sleeping with their doors open. Get the hell out of here. What y'all scared of? Yeah, so let me see what y'all. Don't be laughing at me, James. She be making biscuits. Later, baby mama and family. Okay, Edward. Later, Edward. I'm about to get off here. I just jumped on here, y'all, because I'm mad the electricity, y'all, but it'll come back on. Look at the sun. It's shining so bright. I'm woke now. But I can't fix me what I want to fix, because I know it's good to invest in like a generator, but I'm kind of scared of generators. Ugh. But like I said, I don't own this house. This is not my house. And yeah, I admit it, it's not my house. So I ain't getting nothing. This ain't my house. The people that own this house need to get a generator, okay? I'm only getting what I need. I do need a generator. If it was my house, I would probably try to invest in one. But generators ain't cheap now. Come on. They're not cheap. It's this one they have advertising. It's real cheap, but it still costs money. Money that I don't have. Okay? I see gas went back up too. Like, dang. Go back down to 3 something. Then today I just seen it. It's back up to like $4 and something. Come on now. So I know Chicago. Chicago got to be $5 and something. Ooh, my hometown is crazy, y'all. Whew. Crazy. Taxes on this, taxes on that. Double tax you for that. And they charge you for water. Like if you get a case of water, bottled water, they tax you like for that. And then there's another tax on that. I went there to visit. And I went into Walgreens about a bottle of water because I was thirsty. And it was hot outside. I ain't got no water. And I was like, what? I looked at my receipt. I was like, wait a damn minute. I'm like, I said, I'm not doing that no damn more. They wasn't even supposed to tax me on that water because it's food. Not supposed to tax on no food. I know where I was at. They don't tax you on no damn food. Some people say, you paying with cash? Yes, they do. I was like, yeah, I pay with cash, but hell, where I was at, they ain't charge you no tax on no water or nothing like that. Even if I was paying with cash. I ain't got no damn food stamps. Shit, they probably would have taxed me on that if I was paying for it with food stamps. Shit, I wish. I'm like, never again. Mm-mm. When I get, ooh, I'm glad you said that, Trey Love. I'm glad you said that. Sis, I be watching those. I think you said that in your video too. I was like, ooh, Trey Love thinking just like me. Girls, sometimes we be thinking alike, girl. And we don't even be knowing it. Man, I was looking at that, but I seen this video today, and it kind of made me a little skeptical now. The video was about, before I left today, before I left out today, that video was about them tiny homes, right? I want me a tiny home. I always said that. I binge watch these tiny homes at RV Living. I'm going to go to this RV place here. It's kind of way, it's in another city, but it's not too far from here. It's like maybe 15 minutes away from me. I'm going to go visit, and then I'll probably go live and, just look at some of them. I can't afford them right now, But it's good to go in there, just go on a little tour and blog it, because eventually I want to do that. And it's a lot of people doing that. They living in RVs. They even got some people living in their cars. This one lady I watch, and I think I said that before. This one lady I watch, she lives in her Cadillac. She got her back Cadillac, her SUV Cadillac set up. She sleeps in there. She cooks her food. The only thing is she don't have a bathroom. Now she can buy a little whatever, or a bucket or something, and do that, and have it and just throw it away somewhere, wherever you get to travel and you get to do all that. Because I want to do that. I want to travel. I've been wanting to travel. When my kids, the last two of the Mohicans, when they graduated, I said that's what I wanted to do. Now they didn't graduate. It'll be what, 5, 6 years now for the both of them? 5, 6 years. 5, 6 years. And I'm still here, but it costs money. Like I said, money that I don't have. I'm going to be building myself up. That's why I said I need to get up out of this place here and move somewhere, where I know I can be able to afford stuff. Because right now, this shit is kicking my ass right now. That's why I don't even have a vehicle no more. I don't even have a vehicle no more. I should have saved my van though, y'all, but it was messing up. I sold it. I had to. I sold it. So, well, I now I'm thinking I could have did big things with my van, but I would have had to put some more money in it. And what they was quoting me to fix it, putting down another $3,000 in there, and I didn't even pay that for it. 2,000. I said, did I say 300? I meant 3,000. $3,000 just to get it fixed up to going, because it was creaking. It was making this noise. I think it was probably the belt. I don't know. I don't know really what it was. It wasn't running. The battery goes low. It probably was the alternator, maybe. I don't know, because it was a brand new battery in there. And I'm thinking now I could have did big things. That could have been my little mobile home. But I'm tired of putting money in that to fix it up. I would have had to fix it up. And it was like a 2007. It was a '07 Dodge. I'm like, But yeah, that RV living, maybe I could finance it or something. I don't know. Well, I got to get that together too before I do anything. I'm in my 50s. I told y'all. What did I tell y'all if I was listening? I told y'all before, between 55, and I'm 55 and 60, I want to be in a little tiny home or in an RV. I wouldn't mind being in an RV because I want to travel. I binge watch those videos and I just see them people. I'm like, yes. And Tasty, I know some of y'all don't like her. Tasty doing big things, and look at her. I ain't even know she had a yellow, I think they want to call that van or something. It's a yellow, and she fixed it up. It's nice. That is nice. She got a little satellite panels on top of the roof and all that. Some of that stuff she did, I'd seen a video of her when she was doing her floors. And her floors look good. Them floors is beautiful. I'm like, wow. Tasty a little bit older than me. I think she, 58, 59 years old. She almost knocking on 60, and she did a hell of a good job. She probably had a little help. I would need somebody. I can't do that. See, I'm not the person that will sit there and do that. All the measurement stuff. I wasn't good in geometry, y'all. I wasn't. I don't know how to measure that stuff. I know how to get that little measuring, what did you call it? Measuring tape, measuring that little thing that extends out and snaps back in the thing. I know how to use that, but I don't know how to do no electricity work. I don't know how to do it. I have to get somebody to do that for me. So that's more money right there, right? I don't know, y'all. It's just a lot. I will get it done with the prayer and everything, and my kids. So my kids make good money. Shit, they better help their mama out. All these years I've been taking care of them. They owe that to me, right, y'all? Are y'all with me? Please tell me y'all with me. Let me look at what y'all saying. My eyes is getting clearing up a little bit, but I know they still dilated. Let me see. Yeah, my pupils still wide open, but I can see it's coming clear a little bit, but it's still a little blurry, like on the side. Let me see what y'all saying. YouTube will teach you. Yes, I know. Yeah, YouTube got some good videos out, but Trey, love girl, sis. I don't know. I can't do that. I'm not in no. My body is not in no shape to be doing all that. Mm-mm. Now, as far as electricity and all that stuff, I gotta find somebody for that. And I probably got friends and stuff that do this type of stuff, and they probably won't even. You know, I probably gotta take out a GoFundMe. Well, shoot, some people did it. Hell, ain't no shame in my game. I do it too. Get some help out. I was gonna even try to do a refurbished home, but I don't even know about them because they said the roof you got the roof on them is kind of shady and all that. Like I said, I watched a video today before I left the house, and this man, he was just going by. He said them tiny homes, they just put them together real quick and all that. Like a month later, it's up and about. You know, they on unsteady land, and then the roof, you go to the roof and you just pull up the little, the roof stuff, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called right now. Whatever it's called, he flip it up, and it ain't even down solid on the damn thing. He said the air conditioners on the wall, they would cause mold and stuff because that moisture and stuff would get on that walls and stuff. I was like, oh my God, he's sure right. But they be looking so beautiful in the inside. But then they want so much. They be scamming you. They was showing you the stuff about the scamming people and stuff. Like I said, I want a tiny home first. I want something like homestead. Like it's right there. Okay. And then I get my camper and then just travel. That way I know, because I don't know about living on the road like that. I'm getting older. I don't want to be living on the road by myself and all that stuff. You know. So just get a camper to go places. And then have a home to come back to. It's either or. I got decisions to make. It's all decisions. Decisions. But that's what I want to do. Because I'm tired of giving these people all this money. And they didn't win a the pandemic did a whole lot of damage to people. And, they put people like, that was having problems paying their rent and all that. They put the people on the back burner because the pandemic hit and people stopped working. It stopped a lot of people from their jobs and stuff. And so people that was renting out places, I was still paying mine, even though the pandemic hit, because my income was still flowing. It didn't stop. So I just kept paying my rent because I didn't want to get behind. But I know some people, they couldn't because their jobs were closed. Or some people had to work from home. Some people like that. I like that idea, dude. I love working from home. I don't like getting up because you can work in whatever the hell you want to unless you have a meeting online and you got to be on Zoom and you got to show your face. And you don't want to show up in no damn pajamas and no damn bonnet on your damn head. But anywho, I'm all over the place with this, y'all. I know. But, before I'm 60, let's just say before I'm 60, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because I let my children know. I let everybody know. I let them know. Let it be known to them. This is what your mom wants to do. This is how your mom wants to spend the rest of her life. She don't want to spend the rest of her life giving these people, and they don't want to do shit. They don't want to fix shit. All they want to do is go up, 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 up. Even if you own your home, mortgage even went up on people. You know, these people are struggling out here. These people ain't got it like that. Then you got to work until you damn near 70. You got, what the hell? You got to work till you 70 some years old, 72. And you see some of these people struggling out here and they still working till they in their 70s. I know some people that was working in their 80s. Some of them is bent over, walking with canes and stuff, but you got to do what you got to do because retirement, then it's shot to hell too. Used to be what, 65? Now it's 70 something. Well, I think some people say 67, but I seen somewhere that says 72, 70 something. That's sad. We can't win for losing. I mean, we people. Come on. Y'all people. Government sucks. Taxes suck. I said it. It sucks. Drive to airport, but still is. Okay, Trey. Hey, young Riaz. Hey, I ain't seen you in a minute. K Shell in here, girl. I was just talking about you, K Shell. You must have heard me. Hey, K Shell, sis. They do finance and lease to own. Okay. Okay. YouTube has videos for everyone, everything, and I swear I can build and fix whatever. Yep. And I'm here for it. You know, you better videotape. If you start doing that, Trey Love, please videotape it. That's content, girl. And I mean, that's content. People that do that and travel, because I know I binge watch them people that do that. I love seeing the conversion. They do school buses. They doing train. They doing big semi trucks. I mean, they do them containers, those metal containers. I didn't see them build a house. And this wasn't no AI. This was actual people doing this. Those containers. Sometimes you see them, those trains with those containers, those metal containers. I seen these people make a house out of it. Beautiful, big ass house. A big one. I don't want no big house. That's why the reason I want to go tiny, because I don't need all that room. I said it before. I don't need all this room. Oh, all this damn traffic. What's going on? I don't need all that room. And then when you go tiny, especially when, you know, the kids is out of the house, if you got children, or even if you by yourself, you know, you don't need all that room for what? Some people like big houses, though. I don't like big house. I never did. It could be small or medium size, compact or whatever. But as far as a big house, and I consider this house where I'm at, it's big. It's big. It may not look, it don't have no upstairs, but it's big to me because the basement is big and wide. All them down rooms down there, bathroom down there, don't nobody even use it. Everybody want to use the bathroom upstairs. The hell is that right there? Oh, that look like that. I'm looking at that shit like. Wait, y'all, I'm looking at something here on this damn window. Look like something burnt up there, but it's not. Maybe that's my eyes just playing tricks on me. Everything looking dark and burnt. Oh, I took the doggone cord out. Where am I at on here? Oh, I'm at 100%, y'all. I'm at 100%. I'm just charging this stuff up so I can have power tonight. The other phone said 38%. What you say about me? Nothing. I say you a content creator. You have I was telling people to share. I mean, drop your link in the chat. I don't know if they did it or not, but I was just saying you got content, Okay, share. Sheds. Is that what they call them? No, well, yeah, they doing the sheds. Yeah, they do sheds, make them out of homes. Um, those containers. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those sometimes those trains have them metal containers on them. They making them big old these houses out of those containers. That's a lot of work though, because you got to cut through that metal and make windows and all that. But they did it. I forgot the channel name, but that was last year sometime when I was watching them. I watched this Caucasian guy. I think his name Chay, Chay. Him and his brother be converting, doing a lot of things with different type of vehicles, and I watched this little young man. He just came from Alaska, but people was telling him in his comments like, "Why are you going to Alaska in the heart of the wintertime when it's still cold and stuff?" And he gonna make it, but he had a lot of mishaps on his way there. Cause I didn't know you had to go through Canada to get to Alaska. So that way you get to see Canada and you get to see Alaska. They say Alaska is beautiful. I would want to go, but not in no wintertime. Go in the summer, maybe spring and summer, but not no wintertime. I don't know what made him do that, but these young folks, and probably for content too. So, that was a pretty bird. Ooh, he's beautiful. It's getting dark. It's finna rain again. I'm so sick of these storms, y'all. Man. Oh, the sun was shining. Now it's these clouds taking over. Y'all knock these power out. Probably a tree. Damn trees. All these damn trees. On somewhere. April shower bring May flowers. And that's the saying. We got a lot of showers in April, too. That ain't no lie right there. Also, I watched the family who turned the school into their. Yes, I watched them too. Yes, I seen them too. These birds bombed his car up. He gonna have to get a car wash. They bombed this car up. Oh, stinking birds. It's going to be the same there. What? What, Sonia? I watched the brothers. Oh yeah, you watched them? Yeah. They be so funny too. I watched this man. I think he was doing it as a prank. See, I don't be knowing they channels. They just come down the algorithm. So I'm like, oh, okay. I guess because you watch something pertaining to that, so it's going to come down your algorithm and show you that. I subscribe to some of them too. I sure do, because I be wanting to see what's next. I just started watching this lady. She's converting her van, but she's not really showing her van. She's just in her apartment and she's getting things ready. But I was like, I want to see the van. She finally showed it. I think I said something in her comments like, I want to see your van. Show your van. Because I'm just not getting here. I'm just not watching you. She got a little kitchen, you know. She got the little kitchen. She did her little renovate, not renovations, but her little, damn it, I can't think of the word for it. Her name is Benzo. I just watched the lady last night. She lived with her little dog Oreo. She's a black lady. She's in the van too. I watched this other lady. Her name is her name of her channel is Where's Tiffany. Where's Tiffany? I think she's by herself. Um, her little van is cute too. The lady with her dog named Oreo. I forgot the name of her channel. But if you know who I'm talking about, she got a little. Her dog ain't me. I think she got a Akita, if I'm not mistaken. I think, and his name is Oreo. I just watched her last night. Well, I ain't just started watching her. I've been watching her, but I'm just not catching up on a few of her latest videos. I watch her. I watch this other girl. She ain't no girl. She's a lady. Uh, Normatic. Her, I think the name of her channel is Normatic something. She been all to China and Japan. I enjoy watching her. She's very what you call it? She's very humble. I like her. I like her. And she was in Mexico. She went to Mexico. I was like, wow, damn. And very soon I will get to do that. Before I leave this earth, that's what I want to do. I was like, I want to, fly a plane, but I think that's off limits. I don't want to do that. I'm going to scratch that off the list. I was like, fly a plane, bungee jumping. That's off the list too. I ain't even do no damn bungee jumping. No, 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 no. I want to drive a truck. Yes, I mean a semi. A semi. It don't have to have a trailer on it. Just give me the truck. I want to drive the truck. That ain't scratched off. I'm keeping that on there. What else I said? Probably a train too, but I'm probably ain't gonna get around to doing that. Maybe a truck, yeah. But that bungee jumping and what was that other one? Oh, be up there with the pilot and kind of help him with the no, nope. I'll fly on the plane in a minute because my very first time of flying was 4 years ago in 2022. First time getting on the plane, y'all. First time. I was scared shitless. Everybody telling me, chew some gum. Chew some gum. I chewed the gum. I said, y'all lied to me. That gum ain't did shit. My ears popped. I believe ever since I got on the plane, y'all, my ears ain't been right since. And I talk so loud. My daughter was like, Mommy, you talking loud. I said, girl. Some people ask me, are you hard of hearing? I said, no. Why you ask me that? Because you talk loud. I was like, well, I can't help it. Shit. But that damn airplane did something to my ear, my hearing. Because it popped, baby. My ears popped. Even when we drove down to Atlanta into Georgia on the outskirts. I forgot where we was at. What city was that? It was on the outside of Atlanta. But Atlanta wasn't that far. Because downtown Atlanta was right there. I forgot where we was at in Atlanta. In Georgia, rather. Well, in Atlanta surrounding area. But we drove through the mountains. My ears was popping then too. It was a whole month of March in 2022. It wasn't a whole month, but we came back home after Florida. And then we had to go back down and he decided to drive. I'm like, oh no. I ain't help him drive because my feet was swelling up being on the damn passenger side. I'm like, next time we want to go long distance, and it took us 16 hours to get there. 16, because he wanted to make stops. Of course, you got to stop to get gas. You got to stop to do this. I had fun in Georgia, but it was a sad trip. It was a sad occasion, I should say, not a trip, but sad occasion because we was going down there to a funeral. And we made it the day of the funeral. We supposed to have been there. But he wanted to stop and visit Muhammad Ali because we went through Kentucky. We went to Louisville. We went to Tennessee. We stopped through Nashville. Them Nashville people know how to party. Ooh wee. They know how to party. They had them little party buses they was lit up. I was like, man, I should get on the bus with them. They know how to party. Shoot, that was in Nashville. We stopped through there. Uh, we stopped through somewhere else and ate at the Waffle. No, that was when we was on our way back home. We ain't got no Waffle House here, but we ate at the Waffle House. I think I got a steak and grits and egg bowl or something like that. It was good. It was good. But going down there to Georgia through the mountains, baby, we couldn't see them because it was dark outside. It was at night. But I know we was going through the mountains because, baby, my ears was popping. And we had to go down the little slope. I was like, ooh. And he scared me with his damn driving. Mm-mm. He was like, why you ain't ever drive? Because I couldn't. I was scared shitless. Shoot. But we had fun because we seen where Dr. Martin Luther King was, I think he was born in that house. And they got it all sectioned off. I want to go back down there and look at that because, it was a quick fast and everything. We had to get back home. We didn't have to get back on no time limit because we drove down there. Now we flew down there. We wouldn't have had the time to do a lot of stuff. But we seen that. I seen the hospital. I seen the university. Seen all that down there. Oh yeah, Trey Love, you down there, girl. Was that Grady Hospital? No, that wasn't Grady Hospital. It might have been. I think I got a video of that. I think it's still on here. I'm gonna look and see if I got it on here. We had a little fun till somebody threw rocks at the car and stuff because he sat at the red light, at the green light too long. So somebody decided to go on the other side, the driver's side, and throw something at his car. And the police down there, let me tell you, they ain't no damn good. I'm sorry, they ain't no good. We called the police and we waited all damn night on that damn police. We waited at least 4 or 5 hours on that damn police. I said we might as well pull the hell off. He ain't showing up. So we called again and again. Still took them a while to get to us. It wasn't really nothing. They didn't damage nothing but the fact that somebody threw some rocks at his vehicle. He thought they threw something else. But it sounded like some rocks or something. That's the only bad thing that happened down there. But, whew, that was something else. But in all, we had a little fun touring the city and going over there in the neighborhood where they got Dr. Martin Luther King's house and stuff. It wasn't open because I think that was on the weekend. And they only opened it up to the tourists and the visitors on the weekdays. I think I had a video of that. I don't know what happened to it. I hope it's still on here on my phone and stuff. But we had fun, y'all. We had fun. But going through the mountains and stuff was crazy. Messed my ears up. Let me see what you said. Yep. Police don't. I see. Yeah, that was in Atlanta. Then one little rookie cop show up. He ain't do nothing. I told the kids, Dad, I was like, y'all up here laughing and hee ha ha. And then we sat here and waited this long for this man. I told you we might as well go. Shit, I had to use bathroom bags sitting on the road waiting on the damn police. Police is a joke. Atlanta, I'm sorry. If you're Atlanta police on here, if you listening, y'all, I couldn't depend on y'all. No way, y'all something else. Had to sit there and wait, and he wanted to sit there and wait. I'm like, they not coming. They didn't stay here this long. Like, let's go back home. We got back home that day. It took us a minute. Well, we made stops. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Ooh, who are you chasing? Ooh, 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 ooh. What is going on? Oh, boy. Ran through that stop sign, y'all. Ooh. Did y'all hear that? Ooh, when I was on live the other night, y'all heard them gunshots. That was crazy. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. In the neighborhood, nobody ain't saying nothing. I know I wasn't freaking dreaming. I know I wasn't dreaming. Like, that was scary. I was on live. I had to ask my daughter said, "You heard that?" Yeah, I heard that. Came up here and asked y'all, did y'all hear that? Oh, it's getting so bad out. Oh, it's getting bad everywhere. It's getting bad. It's getting bad. I don't care what nobody say. Wherever you move, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Why they leave these windows open and that these people move the hell out? Why would they leave that window open like that? That's crazy. Oh shit. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Watch the dog start barking. Oh, y'all. Auburn Avenue. Was it, girl? I don't know what street we was on. We was getting on the expressway. We was right there on the shoulder of the expressway. They had did that. Them people was long gone. And they had like Texas. I think they had either Florida or Texas license plate on it. Probably was a rental car. Probably threw something out of the car, like some little bitty rocks or something. I don't know what it was. But he was mad as hell. He hit his car. You have a right to be mad, but we sitting here forever, all this time waiting on the police for what? And them people long gone. And they ain't do nothing. Damn officer came out, he didn't do nothing. Not a thing. And they sitting up there laughing, fist bumping and all that. I'm like, this don't make no sense. I wonder what happened with that damn cop driving like that too. Something probably happened somewhere. Ugh. Y'all just stay prayed up. Say a prayer for over here too. Shh. A lot of craziness going on. Too much. I think it's something happened in this air, y'all, in space. They didn't went up there. Somebody didn't went up there and did something. Something is going on. A lot of people sick, getting sick. I've been having multiple headaches like crazy. Today I feel fine. Last night I felt good too. And I was like, I'm going to the doctor. Look, what is wrong with me? What's going on? What is this? What is that? And they were like, nothing. No aneurysm on your brain. Nothing. Maybe your nerves. Maybe it's anxiety and all that. I'm like, what? I'm blaming it on this damn atmosphere in this space. Something is going on. Somebody going up there doing something. Leave it alone. Okay? Are y'all going on these other planets doing some shit? Leave things alone. I want to live. I want to be fine. Soon as I hit 50, it seems like everything then just went to hell. But I'm still alive. I can still do this. I can still do that. Thank God. But what is going on? Stop infecting the atmosphere. Shit. Man, I got something to live for. And that's me. I want to at least live to be old, like some of my relatives. Some of my relatives still living. 95. Got a 95-year-old, 96-year-old, a 97-year-old, 80. How old is it? 80, 88, 89? Man, come on. Yep, that's where the Martin Childhood Home. Okay, yeah. My granny lived next door to Martin and Loretta. Ooh, that was a big old house. Man, that house. I wanted to see inside there, but like I said, they was closed. They were closed because it was a weekend, but we did get to tour the city. A lot of people were stopping by there. They got a swing on their porch. I was like, oh, look at this swing. Of course, they remodeled it, and like in the back and on the sides, it looked like I called those slave houses, but those they were called something else. They got the description and everything out there though. They had it out there. We seen the old Ebenezer Baptist Church. Seen that. We drove by that. I think I took a picture of that. I hope it ain't deleted because that was something worth looking and talking about. Cause I never been down in Atlanta. I got a taste of it. I want to go back down there too. Not on that sad occasion, but just to go visit or whatever. Atlanta, I wanted to move to Atlanta. When I had my first two kids, I wanted to move down there, but I said nope. I changed my mind because there's a lot of people from Chicago I knew who moved down there. I'm like, I'm tired of seeing y'all. I don't want to see y'all all over again. A lot of my people from Chicago moved down there. I was like, oh, and they said Atlanta is so congested. One of my high school classmates, she moved down there for a few years, I think, but she brought her butt back on up here to the Midwest. She was like, I said, how was it down there? She said, it's too congested. And I believe her too. She said, it's congested down there. Damn, there go the sheriff again. My God, what is going on? But he not on his way to no, what's the name? Because he driving normal. But that other cop that just flew down here, boy, something must have happened down there. Probably an accident. Because the lights is out. These people, when the street lights is out or whatever, they not blinking or nothing. People act like they don't stop. I have seen people just run through the light because it wasn't on. But the city gonna have to come out and they have to do something about it because um most people would just do that. They don't see no light working, they just go straight on through the damn light. Like it ain't no other traffic coming in the other directions. Come on now. Common sense tell you to stop. They probably got some stop signs up there. Because I know this electric is not back on. And it's finna get dark, y'all. I hate when I got my candles and stuff, but I just don't like it when it's out. We probably gonna be out like it was last year, y'all. Not last year, but 2024. I hope not. I pray not. I'm gonna go over Miss Man's house. I don't want to go over there though. Well, my kids' daddy's house. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to go over there. Well, he got electricity and stuff on. Hope this shit come back on. No matter how much you complain, they ain't gonna turn you back on. Because they gonna do the main stuff first. Well, we know the hospitals and stuff ain't out because they got generators. I don't have one. I wish I did, but I don't have one. But like I said, it's not too bad out here like it was when they went out for like 3 or 4 days. It's nice out here. It's not. Is let's see. I can't see what the weather is right now. But oh, there it is. Yes, I can. It is. Oh no, I can't. It said expect rain around 7 p.m. So sick of this damn rain. I can't see it. I thought I could, but I can't see it. Well, yeah, y'all, that's all I got for you. I think, I've been on here an hour and almost 30 minutes just talking. See how fast time go, boy. Whew. Let me see what y'all say. I gotta go make a phone call. Okay, girl, I'm finna get off too, K-Shell. I'm finna get off. I thank y'all for coming through. Who is that? Oh, he lit right there. Oh, let me open this up. Just came out here to shoot the shit with y'all, talk stuff, making sure everybody all right. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, yeah. And I thank y'all for coming through. And y'all stay safe. Why it look like I'm seeing smoke, y'all, but ain't no smoke. Ain't nothing burning. Maybe my eyes, because they still dilated, y'all. But I'm just seeing stuff that look like smoke. Stuff look like it's burnt. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get off. Y'all have a great day as well. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. Um, I'll see y'all on the next one. I don't know when I'm gonna go live. I just pop up. But anywho, thank y'all for coming. Everybody that came through. I ain't finna go back through this live stream and say y'all names individual. Y'all know who y'all are, the ones that came through. Everybody that came through. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and all that good stuff because your girl can't handle the truth. We'll be back for some more, okay? All right? All right. Until next time. That's right, Sonia. Until next time. Peace out, y'all. Bye.